ఎవ్రీవన్, వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్. ఈరోజు ఈ వీడియోలో మనం కొన్ని వెరీ ఎఫెక్టివ్ హిప్ మొబిలిటీ స్ట్రెచెస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఈ హిప్ మొబిలిటీ స్ట్రెచెస్ ఎవరికి అవసరం? అందరికీ అవసరమే. ఎస్పెషల్లీ లోవర్ బ్యాక్ పెయిన్, బ్యాడ్ పోస్చర్, స్టిఫ్ జాయింట్స్ అండ్ టైట్ హిప్స్తో ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్న వాళ్ళకి ఈ స్ట్రెచెస్ చాలా హెల్ప్ అవుతాయి. అండ్ స్ట్రెచెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు ఐ వాంట్ గివ్ యూ 2 టెస్ట్. ఈ 2 టెస్ట్లు పాస్ అయిన వాళ్ళైతే ఈ స్ట్రెచెస్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. అండ్ 2 టెస్ట్లు ఫెయిల్ అయిన వాళ్ళైతే ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ స్ట్రెచెస్ చేయాలి. అండ్ దీస్ స్ట్రెచెస్ హెల్ప్ యూ a lot. The number one, cross your legs. Now sit on the mat. Now without any support, just stand up. The number 2, bend forward, keep your legs straight and touch the ground without bending the knees. So these are the 2 tests. ఈ 2 టెస్ట్లు పాస్ అయిన వాళ్ళైతే ఈ మొబిలిటీ స్ట్రెచెస్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. బట్ ఫర్ గ్రేటర్ హిప్ మొబిలిటీ ఎవ్రీబడి కెన్ డూ దిస్ స్ట్రెచెస్. అండ్ ఈరోజు మన స్ట్రెచెస్లో వీఆర్ గోనా focus on abductors, adductors, hip flexors, quads and hamstrings. So ఈ స్ట్రెచెస్లో first we are going to work on our abductors and adductors. Let's begin it. Sit on the mat and straighten your legs. Now just move one leg towards right side, lift it up, down and up and down. Again take it to the center. 1, 2, center. 1, 2, center. 1, 2, center. Just a little more distance will give you more intensity. So just keep doing it. So after finishing for 15 times, you have to do it with the other leg also. So this is the first one. Now let's do the second one. Come to tabletop posture. Now let's do the fire hydrants. Up, down. Lift the knee up and down. Up and down. Again do this for 15 times. Just keep your back neutral. Focus on your leg only. Just up and down. And you have to repeat the same one with the left leg also. And now we have to do the circles. Now lift up, circle, down. Try to make circles with your leg. Just slowly keep rotating. Knees తో circle ని draw చేస్తున్నట్టుగా you have to keep rotate your knee. And you have to repeat the same with the other leg also. Now let's move on to the third one. Stretch the right leg towards right side and keep the other leg folded and stretch as much as possible. Keep it straight. Now just try to go down and make some pulses. And just feel the stretch here. Do this for 20 times and then repeat with the other leg also. And now let's move on to the other one. Rest your knee on the mat. Now just try to sink your hips down and come up and try to sink down and come up, down and come up, down and come up. Keep doing this for 15 times and repeat this with the other leg. And now let's move on to the next one. Now let's do the hamstring stretches. Stretch your legs and keep them straight. Don't lift your knees up. And now just bend forward. Do some pulses. Try to go down as low as possible. But don't lift your knees up. Just go down as possible and do the pulses. Just feel the stretch in your hamstrings and in your calves. Just go as low as possible. Do the pulses. Keep doing this for 20 times. Now, stand up. Keep your legs straight and keep your back straight and bend forward. Don't bend your knees. If you are comfortable touching the ground, completely fine, or just hold yourself wherever you feel comfortable. Now let's do the walks. Bend the knee and stretch the other leg, and bend the other knee and stretch the other leg. Just keep moving. Do the walks. But if you are comfortable, touch the ground, just touch it and do the walks. Do this for 30 times. Once you finish it, just keep your legs straight, don't bend the knees. Try to go down. Do the pulses and feel the stretch all over your hamstrings. Do the pulses. Do this for 20 times. And after finishing it, let's move on to the next one. Now, just try to hold the right foot and try to press it. If you feel this is uncomfortable with your knee, you can do this in standing position also. Just stand and press it towards your butt. Just keep it active, just make little moves, release and press, release and press, release and press. Or you can do it in seated position also. Just up and sit, up and sit, up and sit, completely sit and up and sit, up and sit, up and sit. So do this for 20 times. Now let's move on to the last one, hip flexors. Lie on the ground. Now fold one leg. Just press your knee towards your chest and then towards your shoulders and then on the ground. Again bring it back. Press towards shoulders, towards your chest, towards your armpit and then to the ground. Keep doing this. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Do this for 15 times and don't forget to repeat this with the other leg also. Just keep doing it. Chest, armpit and on the ground. Once you finish this, now lift your leg and do the circular rotations. Do it in clockwise for 10 times and then anti-clockwise for 10 times. So don't forget to repeat with the other leg also. Lastly, let's do the lying butterfly pose. Join your feet together, almost close to your butt. Now just flap your knees up and down. Keep doing this for 20 times and you're done. Once you're done this, just hug your knees. Hold it for 10 counts. And release. That's it for today's video, and this is very beginner friendly, and I hope everybody can do this. And any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. See you in my next session.